BNRadio.com. Christian radio for the whole family. And when you think of country in Eastern Carolina, think Country 96.3, number one for today's best country. Thanks to Freedom ENC, the halfnews.com has all your news, features, and sports from Cherry Point, Havelock, and Craven County in print and online. It's the Havelock News and HavelockNews.com and HaveNews.com. HaveNews.com, those are the folks. 9 is a team of experienced meteorologists with one goal, and that's to keep you and your family safe by alerting you to severe weather dangers. And we have those from time to time here in Eastern Carolina. Storm Team 9, they're on your side. Folks, watch News Channel 12, getting the facts and information on all the news that affects Eastern Carolina. News Channel 12, accurate and reliable. And Weather Authority.
I'll get you all
Hey, rock music fans, you'll hear the best rock and roll on Rock 105.5 WXQR.
A demonstration of the capabilities of the Marine Air Ground Task Force, America's 911 force in readiness. First, let's set the stage for today's demonstration at the direction of the President of the United States. An expeditionary assault from over the horizon is about to take place on an enemy position. Command and Control and Fire Support Coordination Center for supporting arms of interstatus control. F-18 Hornets have already launched and are joined up on the tanker, adding to their on-station time. They're ready to support the assault force. You're standing directly behind Platoon Objective Alpha, where several cells of enemy forces have joined together in what they think is a safe. In order to show you a wider range of capabilities in a limited time, today's demonstration will be time as well. First to help and first to fight. For this, we have earned the reputation as America's 911 force. Stays ready for any kind of mission by training every Marine for a military occupational specialty, a special role that contributes to the mission. The Marine Corps' principal organization is the Marine Air Ground Task Force, or MAGTF, which includes the command element and 3 other elements: aviation combat, ground combat, and logistics. Marine reconnaissance units are tasked with providing the commander of Marines with information about his operational area. Their missions usually focus on specific information requirements which, due to their changing or unique nature, cannot be obtained by means other than putting a man on the ground to observe and report. Recon Marines are by nature capable of independent action in support of the larger unit's mission. These Recon Marines will be inserted today by UH-1s, CH-53s, and MV-22s. Approaching show center, you have 2 UH-1 Hueys. In the Philippines, each year, Marines conduct training and civic action exercises, humanitarian assistance, and community service projects with the armed forces of the Philippines. In Australia, Marines join the US, UK, and Australian forces to exchange intelligence scenarios and plan for threats in the Pacific region. The Special Reconnaissance Team would normally be inserted about 3 to 5 days prior to the lead elements of the mission. Just saw 2 F-18 Hornets conducting a recon pass in the battlefield, scouting for possible routes of enemy reinforcements. The Hueys today are piloted by Major Andrew Turner, Captain Gabriel Tiggs, Captain Condon, and Major Fox, with Staff Sergeant Thomas Scott and Corporal Justin Mays on the guns. Reconnaissance is being conducted by 2nd Recon Battalion, led by Gunnery Sergeant Kevin Dale. Integral to any fight today is control of the electromagnetic spectrum. That was an EA-6B Prowler coming in for a high-speed pass following the release of its high-speed anti-radiation missile, or the HARM. The EA-6B Prowler is the premier airborne electronic attack platform supporting both aviation and ground forces in both Iraq and Afghanistan today. Next, from the right, you'll see the F-18 Hornet coming in to prepare the battlefield, assaulting routes of enemy reinforcements. Today's MV-22 is from Marine Medium Lift Squadron VMM 162 at Marine Corps Air Station, New River. To your right, the F-18 Hornets are coming in for another bombing. Before the assault force arrives, the landing zone is covered by attack helicopters. The AH-1s you see today are from 167. Based right here in Marine Corps Air Station, New River. The lead aircraft's pilots are Captain Steve Henderson and First Lieutenant Thomas Jackson. Dash 2's Cobra is being flown today by Captain Ryder Barnes and Bill Tate. Just to your right, is carrying a Humvee today. The CH-53 Stallion is the largest and strongest helicopter in the Marine Corps. It transports a multitude of combat-ready Marines. The objective begins. While Marines advance on the platoon objective, the reconnaissance team, working with fixed and rotary wing aircraft, keeps the enemy reinforcements away as the platoon advances to its objective.
Oh, dude! They didn't have them last time.
Assisting both aviation and ground combat elements is a logistics combat element. Here today, Logistics Marines are represented by a helicopter support team, or HST, from Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. On time, on target. He's rolling inverted, visually acquiring the target. One away. To your right, we have the AH-1s coming in now to conduct a scraping run. The attack helicopters ready to fight. Dash 2 is now rolling in on target.
They shoot, it goes like in a ladder on top of it. They do it again. Hey, watch over there. Watch what happens.
At present, Marines are conducting operations worldwide. In South Korea, the U.S. assists the Republic of Korea in preparing against attack through programs which provide strategic and operational planning, as well as live fire and mountain warfare training.
They'll blind them. They're trying to blind the machines.
To your right, you'll see the F-18 Hornet coming again for another ordnance pass. Leads in the top, rolling in. And again to your right, you'll see Dash 2 of the F-18 section. Pulling up. Once again, visually acquiring the target. One away. MAGTF operations aren't always about shooting and destroying things. Operations, including the ongoing missions in Haiti and the Horn of Africa, often involve evacuation of wounded, resupply, and delivery of humanitarian aid. All of our CH-53s, MV-22s, and KC-130s are capable of these very important missions. Approaching from the right is the MV-22, and you'll see an example of this. Simulated casualties are loaded onto the MV-22 Osprey. With the speed and range of the turboprop, the maneuverability of the helicopter, and the ability to carry 24 Marine combat troops, twice as fast and 5 times farther than previous helicopters. See a section of AH-1 grazing run. These activities towards the objective. These are rolling towards the objective and Marines are advancing.
There's a jet. Oh, there in the sky.
Dash 2 of the Cobra section is now rolling in on his target. Day-night marginal weather Marine Corps attack helicopter that provides en-route escort for assault 2.75-inch rockets. As the Marines advance upon the objective, the Humvee carries the 50 caliber machine gun. This machine gun is effective against infantry, unarmored or lightly armored vehicles and boats, light fortifications, and low-flying aircraft. The 50 cal has been used extensively as a vehicle weapon and for aircraft armament. The Marines themselves carry the M16A4 assault rifle or the M4 assault rifle. These weapons both fire a 5.56 millimeter round. The rifles are also equipped with an advanced optics targeting system, making the individual Marine rifleman even more effective. To the right of the Marines is the light amphibious vehicle. Combined with the close air support from aviation members of our team, have been successful in their operation today. Objective Alpha has been secured. These Marines have been hand-selected to demonstrate the tactics of our ground assault force. They'll be walking through the display this afternoon, so make sure to show them your support before they depart. Let's hear it for our highly trained infantry Marines from the 2nd Battalion, 2nd Marine Regiment, Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. To your right, you'll see the F-18 Hornet section once again approaching. Leads in the pop, rolling inverted, pulling down, one away. To your right, Dash 2 is coming back. Here comes Dash 2 for a napalm strike. Let's give it up for your Marines from Camp Lejeune, North Carolina.
Oh, I felt that. I know. I thought it was from him. That is. See, they took
Provide ground commanders with command and control platforms and audible, visible, lethal deterrence to enemy forces on today's battlefield. Folks, please put your hands together for the AH-1 Cobra. And they're taking a bow. Transport aircraft in the world. Approaching show center of the CH-53 Echo. Folks, let's give this guy a round of applause before he has to depart back to Marine Corps Air Station New River. Marine Air Control Group and our Marine Wing Support Group. Marine Wing Support Group 27 handles all facets of support and operations at an airfield, from creating a runway to providing clean water and food to eliminating unexploded ordnance. To your left, approaching show center, you'll see the MV-22 Ospreys, protecting his passengers' views. Folks, let's give the MV-22 Osprey pilots a round of applause as they depart back to Marine Corps Air Station New River. Coming in for the break.
Oh, they're coming in.
They'll be approaching at 800 feet and rapidly brake, bringing the jets safely to the ground in an expeditious fashion. Flying your F-18 Hornets today are Captains Jesse Peppers and Taylor Shankman. Pounds of air deliverable cargo in support of the Marine Air Ground Task Force. The Hercules can also be configured to transport up to 74 medevac patients with 2 medical attendants.
Big one. No, here comes
Hercules. Here comes Hercules.
Folks, let's give a round of applause to our F-18 Hornet pilots as they slow down on their landing roll. The Marines flying the Hornets today are from BMFA 115 in Marine Corps Air Station, Beaufort.
We stand behind one of them.
I wouldn't stand right in front of them. They have no missiles on them. You see those?
See any of the Marines from the demonstration today? So just please shake their hand if you see them out in the crowd. Most of the Marines you will encounter out here today have fought in either Operation Iraqi Freedom or Operation Enduring Freedom. So.
What's the other one that took off?
Folks, let's please give a round of applause to the KC-130 Juliet as he demonstrates a short field landing, bringing the jet to a complete stop in under 2,200 feet.
I don't remember him never landing.
Look at that.
Right out.
Oh, he's fast. That is the only thing. So fast.
Ability of your Marine Air Ground Task Force. Please enjoy the rest of the day's show.
This one, can you go back there?
And folks, let's have a round of applause also for your narrator today for the MAGTF. That's Captain James Trotter, United States Marine Corps. A proud Prowler pilot, the EA-6B, the last one you saw come into the break and land. Captain Trotter, nice job. Always a pleasure to watch the MAGTF. The Marine Air Ground Task Force, one of the most popular events that we have at the Airshow at Cherry Point.